Hey, happy Friday. We made it to Friday. That deserves some amen, hallelujah, because a lot of people did not wake up this morning. And sending prayers out to those who are in California or anyone who has friends and family out in California who are being affected by the fires. My prayers are with you. And if you need any mental health services, contact me. I'm not a therapist, but I am a social. I'm about to say social media coach. I am a mental health coach, and I am a master certified mental health because I keep forgetting to put that master in. But I am a master certified mental health coach, and I am here to serve. So again, anyone affected by the fires in California. If you're being affected by it, please contact me. You can reach me. You can message me on my social media, or you can email me at info@shantirefugejournals.com. And on another note, I heard it was snowing in Atlanta, and I heard somebody was skiing. That is a great way to turn around a negative thought, because I know it don't snow in Atlanta. So for you to get snow, you could have done something different and been sad about it. But you pulled out your ski boots and your skis and started skiing. So I ain't mad at you. So today is Friday. We made it to see another day. Thank you, Lord. So yesterday, let me talk about what we did yesterday. On yesterday, we explored the power of affirmations to build confidence and reinforce the empowering truths we've been creating this week. If you missed out on Monday through Thursday, you can go back and watch the replay on my YouTube channel. It is at Shanti Refuge Journals. You can find me there. You can find the replays there. I'm not on here any longer than like 20, 25 minutes. So you can go and listen to or watch the replays and get the prompts and get everything that we were talking about this week. If you have been participating this week, we learned that affirmations are positive statements written in the present tense and designed to replace negative beliefs with empowering ones. So they work by helping you rewire your brain and align your actions with your new mindset. I shared examples of affirmations that changed my life, like my experiences make me uniquely qualified to guide others. If you have not seen my TikTok, I did put a TikTok up with that affirmation, and I also put it on Instagram. And did I put it on Facebook? If not, I'm going to go put it on Facebook. And that's one of my affirmations that helped me to stop thinking negatively about my past experiences, because my past experiences is the reason why I'm here today and able to help others who were or are in similar situations to heal from that. Because if I can overcome things, I know you can. So I also walked you through creating personalized affirmations that are specific, positive, and meaningful. You came up with incredible affirmations. I know you're not sharing them in the comments, but you are DMing me, and some of y'all came up with some incredible ones. And I encourage you to incorporate them into your daily routine, writing them down, saying them out loud. Now, when you say your affirmations out loud, you have to make sure you say it with meaning. Say it like you mean it, because you are speaking positively over yourself, and you don't want to sound bland when you do it. You want to get excited about that affirmation. So say them, write them down, and place them where you'll see them. If you're going to write them down, sticky note, put it on your bathroom mirror, put it on your refrigerator door. If you are in an office, put it on your computer. I know y'all seen many screenshots of my computer, and you see things at the bottom, screenshots like you see sticky notes like don't cuss, and master is not made in mediocrity. So that they're there for a reason. They're a reminder to myself. And then when people come into my office, they see that and they love it. Like one person took a picture of the things that I wrote and have stuff. I have stuff stuck on my wall too. I'm going to have to show you my office later. So Your affirmations are seeds of confidence, and with consistent practice, they'll grow into powerful beliefs. So, if you see me looking 3 different ways, that is because I am on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. So, I am streaming live Monday through Friday for the month of January, and depending on how it goes, I might do it in February too. We'll see. So far, it's been going good, but let's see. Last time that I did this, went a whole month of going live. It wore me the hell out. So, I had to come back. But so far, so good. So, today we are going to be talking about tools for replacing negative thought patterns. Tools for replacing negative thought patterns. So, again, this week we have been diving deep into rewriting limiting beliefs and building confidence with affirmations. Today, we're talking about practical tools you can use to challenge and replace negative thought patterns. These tools will help you stay grounded and focused as you continue your transformation. So, first thing I'm going to talk about why negative thought patterns hold us back. Let me tell you what a negative thought pattern is. Negative thought patterns are repetitive, unhelpful ways of thinking, like catastrophic, you know, catastrophizing, assuming the worst, or focusing only on flaws. These are the patterns that keep, hey, Deb, these are the patterns that keep us stuck and reinforce our limiting beliefs. For example, I got to give you an example, a personal one. So for me, I used to tell myself, nothing I do will ever be good enough. And that thought made me avoid taking risks or celebrating my wins. And it wasn't until I started challenging that thought that I realized that wasn't true. And I use saying things like that, even just in regular conversation, that is something you're putting into the atmosphere, and you're gonna start believing it if you say it enough. So don't say stuff like that, or try not to. And that's a process because sometimes I slip, but then I catch it and be like, oh, not today. So now the tool to challenge your negative thoughts. The first thing is, and thank you for joining for those who are in. Hey, Kiki, happy Friday. We're talking about the tools to change negative thoughts. One of my favorite tools is, of course, a guided journal. So when a negative thought pops up, you write it down and you ask yourself, what evidence do I have that this thought is true? So for me, when I used to say that nothing I do is good enough, I had to ask myself, what evidence do I have that makes this true? And then the next question you would ask is, what evidence do I have that is not true? So, and then the next thing you ask, what's a more balanced or realistic way to think about this? So if you think, I'm terrible at public speaking, because I used to think that too. You can counter it with evidence like, I've spoken in meetings and received positive feedback, and then reframe it as, I'm improving my public speaking skills with each opportunity. And that's exactly what you're doing. Baby, let me tell you about the first time that I had a speaking engagement. I always tell this story in my podcast interviews, and it is 100% true. I was at a vending event. It was Meek. She used to go by Meek University, and now she is Meek the Jeweler. Shout out to Meek. She had a Houston Meets Cali event, and I was a vendor, and she had the nerve to walk up to my table and say, "You ready to speak?" And I'm like, "Speak to who?" She said, "I need you to get up on stage and speak." And I said, "No, I'm not ready." She said, "Yes, you are. Quit hiding behind them journals. You need to get up there and speak." And I said, "Okay." Nobody's ever asked me to speak before, but she knew my story. And back then she was my coach. She's not a coach anymore. So too bad, y'all. So I went to the back, and had a full-blown panic attack. I did. I was crying. I was huffing and puffing, couldn't catch my breath. I called my best friend and I said, "Girl, she making me speak. I can't do this." And my best friend, shout out to Juana, she said, "Bitch, if you don't get off this phone and go speak, this is what you do. You got this." And I am so glad that she did that. And she hung up in my face. And I'm glad she did that because I got it together and I got up on stage and I spoke in front of a bunch of people I ain't even know. I ain't know none of these people, but I got up there and told my story. And after that, I got more invitations to speak. And then I found more opportunities to speak so I can perfect. If you would have been following me 3 years ago, then hey, Pierre, if you would have been following me maybe 3 or 4 years ago, you never see me on a live because I was afraid to get on live and speak. So that's my example. So now the next tool that you can use, the first tool that I gave you to challenge your negative thoughts was journaling. The second tool is the 5-second rule. So when a negative thought arises, count backward from 5 and then replace it with an action or an affirmation. And this interrupts the thought pattern and shifts your focus. Got it? So you have that negative thought, catch it, and count from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep. And replace it with an action or an affirmation. And that will interrupt the thought pattern and shift your focus. So do the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 when you have that, the 5-second rule when you have that negative thought. Harriet, hey, boo, hey. The third tool is going to be reframing questions. So ask yourself, what would I say to a friend who had this thought? So if your friend said, girl, I ain't shit, what would you say to your friend who said that? And how can you look at this situation as a learning opportunity? So if you're saying negative things about yourself, think about how you can look at it as a learning opportunity. Let's say you got up and did a speaking engagement and you bombed. You lost your words, you started stuttering, you cried, you fell, whatever it is. And you're saying, I'm never speaking again. I can't, I'm not a speaker, blah, blah, blah. What would you say to a friend who had that thought? And how can you look at that situation as a learning opportunity? All right. So the next thing, you have to build a positive environment. You cannot thrive in the same environment that has you not growing and swimming in negativity. How do you expect that to happen? That's not realistic. And that's one of the things I'm doing for myself personally is building a positive environment. So you have to surround yourself with positivity. Yes, I know everything ain't butterflies and rainbows 24/7. I get it. But the people and environments that you surround yourself with influence your mindset. Spend time with the people who uplift you and limit exposure to negativity where you can. So, for example, I started following accounts on social media that inspired me instead of comparing myself to others. And that small change shifted my energy. When I first got on social media, I was only on there as a spectator. I didn't intend on going in business or whatever, but I would be subscribed to accounts like TMZ, the Shade Room, the Gossip, the Real Housewives of whoever. And I did not realize that was affecting my mental health. It was affecting the way I felt about myself, and it had me in a comparison mode. And one thing that I always tell, my clients is don't you compare yourself to anyone on social media. They show you what they want you to see. And they don't show you the behind the scenes, the real life. Except for me, I do. I'll show you the good, the bad, the ugly. I'm gonna make an announcement later on about something. I'm very transparent, but everyone is not like that. And most of the time, the people that y'all are following, not me. Most of this, if this minute I find out they faking the funk, I don't follow them no more because I don't want that around. I am all about authenticity. I am all about, showing you like all aspects, good, bad, ugly, like I said. So, you have to be mindful of who you are following on social media, period. Another thing you could do is build a daily gratitude practice. Gratitude is a simple yet powerful way to replace negativity. At the end of each day, you can write down 3 things you're grateful for. Me, I do it in the mornings to set get my mindset right. So every morning I get here it is right here. I get a plain old regular journal. Write down 3 things I'm grateful for. Last year, I started on January 1st up until December 31st. Every day I would write three things that I was grateful for. And it showed me, one, that I have a lot, I have a lot of stuff to be grateful for. And whenever I used to think that, gratitude only came with big things. And that is so not true. Gratitude comes with, everything. I'm grateful that I'm here and able to talk to y'all. I'm grateful for this pretty ass wig. I'm grateful for my lashes, things like that. I'm grateful for these earrings. I'm grateful. So you can find things to be grateful for. I'm grateful for my wellness room. I love my wellness room. I'll show it to y'all one day. I keep saying it, but I'll show it to y'all one day because it's mine. It's my private space. But anyway, let's get into an activity. We're going to practice journaling together. So, number one, if you got your pens and your journals ready, let's go. If not, again, you could go back and watch the replay on my YouTube channel. So, number one, I need you to write down one negative thought you had recently. Write down one negative thought that you had recently. Write it down. And then you're going to challenge it by answering these questions. What evidence supports this thought? What evidence goes against it? How can I reframe it into a more balanced or positive thought? And then you can share your reframed thought in the comments on YouTube, or you can email me. Some of y'all have been emailing me and DMing me your responses, and I appreciate that. That lets me know that y'all actually listening and y'all actually watching and y'all actually doing the work. I'm more happy about you doing the work. So again, you could go back to my YouTube channel. My YouTube is at Shanti Refuge Journals. Number one, subscribe. Number two, go and watch these replays and get these journal prompts. I am coaching y'all right now for free on my time. So take advantage of that because not everybody does that. So now I have a prompt for you for reflection. What steps can I take to catch and challenge my negative thoughts in real time? For example, you could set a reminder to pause and reflect whenever you notice negative self-talk. And that helps you to become mindful. When you pass the mirror, be like, oh God, I'm fat, or I didn't gain weight. Change that around. Damn, I'm fine. I can be a little finer if I lost 2 pounds or whatever it is you're going to say. But make it positive. And then keep saying that. No, you cannot go live with me. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for watching, but no, you can't come on live with me, honey. So if you ever have any questions about the prompts or any of the processes and methods and tools that I talk about, feel free to DM me. Feel free to email me at info@shantirefugejournals.com. Feel free to give me a follow. Feel free to tell your friends about me. I am here to serve. I am a master certified mental health coach, and I help women to release, heal, and live their best lives with guided journaling. And that's what we do. So great work. Replacing negative thought patterns takes practice, but with tools like journaling and reframing, you can create a more positive and empowering mindset. So on Monday, we're going to wrap up by sharing success stories and applying what we've learned. And I can't wait to hear your breakthroughs. So send me your breakthroughs, DM me, email me, and let me know, all the good things that happen. I have to show, receipts. So y'all keep coming. Keep them coming. I appreciate y'all. So now that I'm done with that, good timing. Y'all know I got to get into my book. So if you aren't aware, I wrote a book called Quiet as Kept. Quiet as Kept is my memoir of how I overcame severe anxiety and depression, and how you can too. So, like I was saying yesterday, I am appreciating the love that y'all are giving me. I appreciate it so much. I Also, from this book, I talk about all of my traumas and I go into detail about every last one of them, ones that happened to me and ones that I caused. And it shows accountability, it shows courage, it shows a lot of stuff. So, with that, if you are ready to start your healing process, you can do it with my box because I curated a box, a self care box from Quiet as Kept. So the Quiet as Kept box is available. Just go to my website, shantirefuge.com, and you will see it there. And what you get in the box is, and shout out to Tiffany Green Hood for the lovely box design, the lovely book cut. She designs all my stuff. So whenever you see me posting stuff, Tiffany did it. Shout out Tiffany. She did a great job. So what you're going to get in the box is you're going to get a signed copy. I don't want to tilt it too much because it's going to fall out. You're going to get a signed copy of my book, Quiet as Kept. You're going to get a Quiet as Kept healing journal and planner. So, if anything in this in my book triggers you, you go straight to the guided journal and planner and start writing. Of course, you're going to get writing utensils. You're going to get diamond pens. You're going to get a metal bookmark with a tassel. You're going to get the Quiet as Kept healing affirmations. This is a 52 deck affirmation, and it has different affirmations. It comes with instructions on how to use it. And I got word today that somebody is loving the affirmation deck. They are loving the book. You're also going to get a lavender vanilla scented candle to set the mood for whether you are reading or writing or affirming. This smells good. It really does. And it was curated especially for this box by Feta Candles and Massage. Hit her up. She's the bomb. She can make you candles and she can rub them knots at you too. She does a wonderful job. She's gotten me together and she's gonna be getting me together real soon. She just don't know that. So shout out to Feta Candles and Massage, Tarsha. So the Quiet as Kept box is available. I have a couple ready to ship. I need to pack some more, but it's here. Everything is here with me. So it's not coming from nowhere else but my house. So go to my website, shantirefuge.com, and get it. What are you waiting for? This is for you if you're healing. This could be a great birthday present for someone. This could be one for yourself. Valentine's Day is coming up. Show somebody you love them or show yourself that you love yourself and get this Quiet as Kept box. Simple as that. So that's all I have today. If you ever have any questions, concerns, comments, suggestions, I receive them. DM me or email me. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. Again, my name is Shanti Refuge, certified mental health coach. One more thing before I go. Subscribe to my newsletter. Go to shantirefuge.com and let's connect in real life. This social media doesn't belong to any of us. So I like to get offline and talk to you. I send you journaling prompts. I send you insights. I send you tips. I do not bug the shit out of you because I don't like people bugging me with emails. So subscribe to my newsletter. Subscribe to receive text messages. I do occasionally will send you a text. And yes, it is coming directly from me. It's not a bot. It's not a VA. It is me on my phone. This phone right here. When you get a text message, it's coming from this phone, from me. So thank you for joining. I appreciate you. And I hope you have a wonderful Friday night. Be safe. For those of you who are in areas that are affected by bad weather or the fires, please be safe. Please reach out if you need some mental health resources. I am here to serve. Thank you again. Have a great weekend, and I will see y'all on. Wait, I ain't gone yet. I got something else to talk about. Hold on. I almost forgot. Tomorrow, if you are in the Houston area, I am hosting New Year Better Me, and it is going to be at Lit Java at 5018 Broadway in Pearland. You have to register to attend. If you do not register, you cannot attend. And it's going to be great. I'm going to put up another post up about it, and I'm going to I think I did a video about it. I did on TikTok. I put a video up in TikTok. I'm going to put another one up on Instagram and Facebook. Also, something else is coming up. Where is it? On February 22nd, I have partnered with Noble Credit Consulting, and we are going to host a workshop called Building Financial Confidence. It is free to the public. This is also an in-person event. We will be going live to talk about it. It's free to the public. Anyone can come. Go to my website to get the information on where it is. You don't have to bring anything but an open mind, and you just bring yourself. This is a event for anyone who is wanting to reframe the way they think about money and get their finances together, because we were not put on this planet to be financially broken. So let us come to the workshop and let us support you in coming out of that. It's doable. If it can happen for us, it can happen for you. We also are looking for vendors. If you would like to vend at the event, again, go to my social media. Go to my LinkedIn. If you go to the link at my bio, you will see the information there. Vendors, we need vendors. We are looking for at least 6 vendors, I believe. Six, I think so. Maybe 10, I don't know. But we're looking for vendors. So if you have a service or a product that you want to display to the public, come on. Where you at? So that's all I had to mention. Stay tuned for more updates, and I will talk to y'all on Monday. Bye, y'all.